turned on the seatbelt light. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelts. Thank you.
The Tasks page lets you keep track of work that needs to be completed and visualize the workflow. The main task board view consists of 3 preset milestones: To Do, In Progress, and Completed. In order to work with tasks, you must have the Create Edit Tasks permission. If you do not have this permission, you can view tasks, but you cannot create or edit them. To create a task, click this button. Give the task a title. That is the only required field when creating a task. All the other fields are optional. Some of these optional fields can be particularly useful when adding task widgets to dashboards. That's because you can filter the widgets to show tasks limited to certain projects, users, priority levels, or dates. You can drag the priority level slider if you want the task to have a visual indicator of urgency. Dragging the slider to the far left means it has a low priority level. The middle means priority level is medium. And dragging the slider to the far right means the priority level is high. In various places in the interface, users will be able to identify these priority levels through color. Green means a low priority level, yellow is medium, and red is high. You can also provide a description for the task. If the task is related to an uploaded Flare project, you can select the project from this field. You can give the task a start date as well as a due date. Clicking this button lets you choose a date from a calendar pop-up, and clicking this button lets you select a time. The start and due dates are particularly useful if you plan on using the calendar view to manage tasks. You also have the option of providing an estimate for the number of hours for the task. This is not tied to the start or due dates, but it can be a way for you to set expectations for yourself and others. Central assigns new tasks to you by default, but you can click the avatar to assign it to another user. In this version of Central, you can only assign one user to each task. If there are ancillary files, such as Word documents, spreadsheets, images, and so on, that are relevant to the task, you can click this button to attach them. As soon as you click the Create Task button, the new task is added to the top of the To Do column on the Tasks page. Tasks are listed in the order in which they were created, with the most recently added tasks at the top of the columns and the oldest tasks at the bottom. Users can click a task name to see more details, and if you have the Create Edit Tasks permission, you can add comments and make changes. Another way to open a task for editing is to select the task and then click this button in the toolbar. And don't forget about the right-click menu. By right-clicking many places in the central user interface, you can take action on various features. When you edit a task, you can change all of the same fields that were available when the task was created. However, there is one more thing you can do. Remember that when you created the task, you were able to assign it to another user. In the Edit Task dialog, not only can you change who the task is assigned to, but you can also change the owner of the task. You might need to do this if the original creator of the task leaves the company and someone else needs to take ownership of the task. To change either the owner or assigned user, just click on the appropriate avatar and make your selection. In addition to creating and editing tasks, you can move them, add comments, use filters, and take advantage of the calendar feature. See the other videos in this series for more.